How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Ace. Today I'm once again joined by Dollcake.
Howdy.
And today we are checking out Disturbed, The Sound of Silence, originally performed by Simon and Garfunkel. So, have you ever heard of Disturbed?
I don't think so. Unfortunately, I'm sorry.
It's totally valid. So, Disturbed is an American heavy metal band from Chicago that formed in 1994, which I did not know about. I also didn't know they took a hiatus. Okay, I'm learning a lot today about Disturbed. The members of Disturbed for this performance, we have David Dryman, who is the lead vocalist, Dan Donegan, who is on guitars, keyboard, and does some programming, Mike Wingren, who does drums, percussion, and programming, and then John Moyer, who does bass and backing vocals. But yeah, I've heard great things about this performance. I do love this rendition of the song, and I am ready to check it out if you are.
Ready.
All right, so let's go ahead and get to it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And without further ado, Disturbed, The Sound of Silence. Here we go.
Please welcome Disturbed!
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. Because a vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping. And the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence. In restless dreams I walked alone, narrow streets of cobblestone, neath the halo of a street lamp. I turned my collar to the cold and damp, when my eyes were stared by the flash of a neon light that split the night and touched the sound of silence.
It's about to get really interesting.
Oh, you could tell. It's such a wonderful rendition. I fully believe it belongs to the club of songs that have surpassed the original. There's, a number of those. Like the golden poster child of that is Johnny Cash's Hurt. It's so dark. It's so sad. That piano, it's just piano at first. It just hits so hard.
It really does. And his deep voice really adds to it.
There's just something about his vocals that just completely one up Simon and Garfunkel. And I think it's because their rendition, it is sad, but I think it has something to do with the tempo of the song, because Simon and Garfunkel's is a little bit more faster paced.
Mm-hmm.
And here he has slowed it down, and it's just, I don't know. There's just something about it that just resonates really hard with modern day.
It's also more haunting.
Yes, haunting. That's what it is. That's the word. Thank you. You nailed it. First verse, it's just him and the piano. And then on the next verse, we have other instruments come in, like the guitar, and it's an acoustic guitar, because with Disturbed, you picture these heavy songs, like Down with the Sickness, where they just bring in so heavy chords and heavy sounds and everything. And then here it's just so unexpected. I don't know how many songs they've done that are a little bit more on the softer side by this point, because I know they've done some since then. I know quite a few of the songs. You had Stricken, which was super heavy, Stupefy, which is also heavy. They covered Shout by Tears for Fears, and that one was a heavy rendition. Coming to this, it's like a complete 180 for them.
Yeah, and the intro is so gentle, and the soft lights just focusing on him. It's very different.
When you mentioned the lights on him, at first there was no lights, it was all blue, and then when he started singing, the lights got turned up for him and the piano, and it looks like each subsequent portion of the song, they add more and more lights to the performers. And I think that's like a fantastic touch.
Yeah, definitely. So when we hear more of them, it's going to get brighter. So I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, because it looks like we have an orchestra or at least a string section in the background as well, and I'm looking forward to see how that goes, because I don't know if that is in the song or not, or if that's just for this specific performance. So I'm excited to check the rest of this out if you're ready.
I'm ready.
All right, so let's go ahead and get back to it. So here we go.
And touch the sound of silence. And in the naked light I saw 10,000 people, maybe more. People talking without speaking. People hearing without listening. People writing songs and voices never shared. No one dared disturb the sound of silence. Fools say that you do not know. Silence like a cancer grows. Hear my words and I might teach you. Take my arms and I might reach you. But my words, like silent raindrops, fell, echoed in the wells of silence. And the people bowed and prayed to the neon god they made. And the sign lashed out its warning. And the words that it was forming. And the sign said the words of the prophets are written on the subway walls and tenement halls, whispered in the sound of silence.
It's so good.
Wow.
I feel like I was like tearing up a little bit on that, just a little bit. I mean, damn.
It's so moving, and when the drums kick in, it's so like theatrical and epic.
Yeah, like you saw the person with the I don't know what kind of drums those are, but the drums that were up front, as soon as he like turned around and started walking forward, then it started lighting up, and I thought that was a nice touch as well. David, like his vocals, like there's a hint of softness to him, and then he brings that ferocity at the same time. Like it's just it's mixed so well.
Yeah, he really like dove into his own style of voice for a second there, but comes back to the soft side too. They really nailed it with like the blue lights and the amber lights, and they didn't overdo it. I think it was really nice.
No, the lighting was perfect, and the lights that they had up as well that kind of represented fire. All the lights that were hanging down from the ceiling, and you had, I guess those are candelabras. I don't really know, but the ones that were standing up throughout the band and the orchestra, like yeah, it added to the ambiance, and just all the blue that's in the background. It's wow.
I also thought it was funny. You couldn't see his little beard or like piercing until he moved away minutes into the song.
Yeah, his little metal pieces that's hanging off of his chin, that like he always has those. I don't know if they're pierced in or if they're like magnetized. I have no idea. Somebody would definitely have to let us know about that. Looking at him, like if he was right in front of you, you would not expect him to have like this this kind of voice.
But that's part of the whole charm of this performance, you know?
Yeah. So yeah, Disturbed. If y'all have any suggestions or anything we should know about, definitely drop those in the comments below. Would love to check those out. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It's cool. It's free. Tells me I'm doing the right thing, going the right direction, all those good things. Don't forget to check out the description of the video as well. There's a lot of cool things in there. All our socials are in there. You could go over there and say hi.
You should do it.
The release schedule I always drop on the socials a couple days early, so if you would like a sneak peek as to what's coming out the following week, that's the best way to do that. If you're interested in supporting the channel and getting a priority request in, you can check out the Buy Me Coffee link. Each request is only $5 and it helps me out a bunch. The link to the video we reacted to is also in there. And if you made it to the end of the video, comment hashtag the sound of silence. I think that's it for this reaction. Check you out the next one. Bye guys.
Bye.